Okay, let's see. Getting this thing through paces now. So this is Kailash blades, and Khola particular model is a pensioner. Show how I'm getting this in. So the pensioner, so a company called JD Pensioner and Sons, and they used to make them. The company's long since disappeared. They made all sorts of cutlery, and this particular Ang Khola khukuri is based on their model. I say based on it because this one has a leather and copper stacked handle and is a modern reproduction that I have made for me. Kailash blades do good heat treatment. They actually oil quench their blades as opposed to water cooling that a lot of khukuri manufacturers do. They still produce traditional forged blades. This one is. Go with it. The weight of the blade, or the entire knife I should say, is 605 grams, so not super heavy, not featherweight though. You'd think with the big fuller in it that it might actually weigh less, but it doesn't. It's a good weight. I can tell you that I'm not getting a sore arm from it. There's no hot spots developing. Oh no, it's doing well. It's not. This is the first time I've used it properly. It wasn't super sharp when I got it. And I've found, in my experience, that these things take 2 sharpenings to really get a good edge on them. So I'll sharpen it. This is what I've done. I've used it. That's what I'm going to do now. Then I will resharpen it. It seems to be that second sharpening that, at least for me, you get the proper sort of shape on the geometry of it. This one there. Doing alright. And this stuff that I'm chopping is dead. Sprayed it all. I had it sprayed, I should say. Do it myself. I had this area cleared, and then after the clearing, all these little things started popping up from the root system from the trees that I had chopped. And so then I've been spraying it now to suppress it, bring it down. I just thought I would give this a little whip around to see how she goes. Yeah, handle comfortable, not developing any hot spots on it. There's no real reverb through the blade, which is nice. It's definitely good on the small stuff. The dead standing stuff, which has got a lot of spring to it, it takes a few chops to get through, but people talk about khukuris as being these devastating chopping things. They're good at chopping. The thing is, if I was going to swap through a 12-inch log with one chop. They're not designed for that. They're designed to take multiple slices so you don't risk damaging your blade and wearing yourself out. You know? They're designed for control. Now this one is a non-military version, so the other ones I've got kind of modern military reproduction. And this one is essentially a working model. So this one would never have been an issue model. However, I've been told, and from my readings and from just looking at pictures, I think a lot of Gurkhas, for instance, use these as opposed to the issued model. Also, a lot of civilians who saw the action in Nepal or India picked these models up, and I also understand that this is a single fuller model. The sort of 3 or even 5 fuller models often given to people as gifts or used by officers as khukuris of prestige because of the skill of the smith in making them. This one here, very much utilitarian, light, good weight. Leather stacked handle is my own little thing I decided to go for. Copper, again, I like the look of it. Seems strong and sturdy, and yeah, no hot spots, which is the problem I had with some of the other ones I've got. It just wasn't comfortable to use. Let's see what this is like. So this branch, you can see it's rotten there, but there is still some life higher up. This will be a good test because this is a good piece of quite hard wood, and once I get back I'll have a look at the edge and see how it's done. Obviously not designed for, you know, chopping through it in a single strike. You work away at it and you get there. Right, I'll take this back, test the edge out. Cheers guys.